Well, how do you do, everybody? Welcome to football action, the first game of the playoffs. Class 8A as the new Trier Trevians take on the conference rival Glenbrook South Titans. And we're set for the opening kickoff. The Glenbrook South Titans will kick it off to the new Trier Trevians, and the kick away. Take it on the far side at about the 29. And stepped out of bounds after a gain of about 5. And first and 10 for the Trevians at the 34-yard line. Clay Szynski on it, quarterback. And he gave it instead to Skoder. The snap to Skoder, and Skoder straight ahead. Szynski not. Yeah. And a holding call brings it back anyway. Hand off to the far side. And Kevin Mulhern, the ball carrier. Picked up a couple, second down. First quarter just underway. To the near side, and the pass complete to Ryan Hardigan. Go for the first down for the Trevians. And kept by Skoder. And out of bounds at the 40. And the handoff to Mulhern. Picked up a little, not much. New Trier and Glenbrook South. The big schools, Class 8A. Got the first down. It was Caleb Roth got the first down for the Trevians. Hand off to Mulhern. Dipsy doodles a little bit. And gets inside the 35 down to the 34-yard line. Winner of this game will play Curry. Chicago Curry High School. Eight yards to go for the first for the Trevians. Quarterback keep and got nothing. Actually lost a yard. Third down and 9. Back to pass. Looking, going long, and incomplete. Off the fingertips, out of bounds. Intended, I think, for Hamas. I think that's who that was out there. And that'll bring up a fourth down. Trevians will kick it away. And Andre's kick going to be down at about the 2. I think that was Christian Miller that downed it. And that's going to be pass interference. So first and 10. The handoff to the far side and a pickup of about 4. Bring up a second down at 6 for the Glenbrook South Titans. Whoops. Offside against the Trevians. Jumped the gun a little bit. Shy of the first down, though. And straight ahead, this time they got the foist. The foist down for Glenbrook South. First quarter action. Handoff. Gets by the trenches and then gains a few, and then some extra pushing and shoving going on the end of that. Back to pass. Stadler looking, and he's going to be wrapped up and brought down for a loss. Back to pass, throwing, complete, first down, and brought down at the 46-yard line of Glenbrook South. Titans with the ball on the move a little bit. Stadler. Handoff. Far side. And out of bounds inside Trevian territory at the 49. Now to the near side. And not much there. Pick up about 2. Three for the first down. And he got it. Still on his feet. Down inside the 40 to the 37-yard line, where it'll be a Titan first down. Back to pass. Stadler throws to the near side and incomplete. That'll bring up a 2nd and 10. Now the handoff, and again through the trenches, gets down inside the 30 to the 29. 3rd down and 2. And the first down, and picks up about 5. They'll set it at the 20. On the handoff, and flag goes down. I think that's holding against Glenbrook South. It is holding against the Titans. 2nd down, 20. Back to pass, or first down 20 rather. Pass is complete after a short gain. And the inside handoff on the trap play. Not much of a hold, though. And it'll bring up a 3rd down and 11 for the Titans. Back to pass. Stadler. And out of the grasp. He'll take off on the near side. And I don't know if he got the first down. Yeah, he did get the first down. No, he did not. Back to pass. Throwing. Incomplete. On the 4th down, and it is Trevian football. Turnover on downs. First quarter action. Class 8A. Yeah, straight ahead. Mulhern, the ball carrier. As we're done with the first quarter. At the end of the first quarter of play, no score. We'll be back with more. Seen on cable and the internet. This is the Metro Chicago Sports Network. There is no privilege that lets a parent violate the law and permit teenage drinking or drug abuse. A message in the public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Into the first quarter, no score between Glenbrook South and the New Trier Trevians. From New Trier, we'll be back with more in just a moment. You're watching the action on the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Being on a team is a privilege, not a right. A message in public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Had a little trouble getting the chains to where they're supposed to be. Delay a little bit. Now picked up by Scoder. And he picks up a couple of yards on the bad snap. No score this one. Class 8A. And again on the run. This time it's Sasinski. And Sasinski dragged down at about the 27. Good enough for a first down, though, for the Trevians. The snap, Sasinski, the handoff. Big hole, off to the races. And flag goes down. It's going to come back. But Mulhern with a nice run, but it's not going to count. Trevian's still going to get a first down out of this, but back at midfield. A block in the back against the Trevians. Handoff, nothing there. Mulhern, the ball carrier. Over to the far side, Mulhern again. And gets up to the Trevian 47. Pitch and over here to the near side. Again, Mulhern gets into Titan territory. And down at the 48-yard line of Glenbrook South. The flare to the far side. They might have been trying to set up a screen, but it didn't work. And back inside Trevian territory. Sasinski. And the handoff. And up to the Titan 49. And I think that's fourth down. No, third down. Back to pass. Looking. Throws to the near side. To the hands. And incomplete. And that'll bring up a fourth down now. And the Trevians will kick it away. Andre doing the honors. And Nick Andre's kick is going to roll favorably for the Trevians. Inside the 15 and rolls dead at about the 12 or 13-yard line. And that is where Glenbrook South will take over. Trevian's lone loss so far this year. They're 9-1, 8-1 rather. Their lone loss being to Maine South, and that was actually a fairly close game. Trevian stayed with them until the rains came late in the fourth quarter, and the rain delay changed things around a little bit. And Maine South ended up winning that one. The pass overlet, incomplete. And the handoff, not much there. Gain of about 3 or 4. Third down, 6. Stadler back to pass, throws, and the pass is complete. Go for the first down out at the 41-yard line of Glenbrook South. But there was a flag on the play, and it's holding, and brings it back. Handoff. Picked up a couple. And fourth down. Trevians kick it away. Titans kick it away to the Trevians. And Scoder. And he didn't find very much. Picked up about 2 after on the punt return. They'll make it 1 on the punt return. Handoff to Kevin Mulhern. And Mulhern picks up 3. Second down, 7. The pitch, straight ahead, and diving. I think he got the first down. They may have to measure this. They are going to measure. That's the sound of the men working on the chain gang. That's the sound of the men working on the chain gang. And they did get the first down. So 1st and 10 for the Trevians at the 49-yard line of Glenbrook South. Back to pass. Throwing. Pass is complete to Andrew Hauser. Sosinski to Hauser, and the ball down to the 21-yard line. Big gain. And inside the 20 goes Caleb Roth. Ball at the 19. Handoff to Scott Hamas. And Hamas gained a yard. Back to pass. And Sosinski throws incomplete. And Sosinski went down hard. Yeah, banged up his shoulder a little bit. And that'll bring up a 4th down. Trevians go for the field goal. Andre on the hold of Sosinski. The kick is up. And it be good. And the Trevians lead 3-0 late in the first half here. 1:28 left to play in the first half. And Andre kicks it away. And again, they'll send it short on that far side. And met at the 35, 36. Make it the 36, 1st and 10. Back to pass to the near side, met immediately. After a gain of about 1, they'll make it 2. 2nd down, 8. Back to pass. going long and intercepted right into the hands of Scott Hamas on that far side. And it's Trevian football. Sosinski throws complete to Hamas, and he's racked up at about the 41-42. Or was that Hardigan? Might have been Hardigan. Didn't matter. Got a holding call thrown in there. And out of bounds on the run after a good gain. Second down and 8. Mulhern tried to cut to the outside and lost 2. And that'll do it for the first half. We're at halftime with the score of the New Trier Trevians 3 and the Glenbrook South Titans nothing. We'll be back with more. Check out the Metro Chicago Sports Network homepage website on your web browser, the Metro Chicago Sports Network. And on the homepage, it gives you a list of all the games we've put up on our internet site. And in addition, the current games, like this one, and the games of the football season are available up there on that website. Hard work at practice is the key to success. A message in the public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. And second half, ready to begin. The kick away and picked up at the 20. Yeah, a little bit of a seam up to about the 31-yard line. So Glenbrook South Titans take over their 31-yard line. Just started the second half of this one. Class 8A Illinois Football Championships. The large schools, which stands to reason with New Trier at 4,100 students. Now the handoff, and not much there. Back to pass, throws, incomplete. The New Trier will always be in the large school bracket, I think. The snap, the kick away on 4 downs and out. And up ahead to the 41-yard line on the return by Scoter. First and 10 for the Trevians from their own 41, leading this one by a field goal. And Trevians going to take a timeout here. They didn't like the setup. To the near side, Mulhern, and Mulhern dropped for a loss. Back to the 40. 11 yards to go. Make it 39, 12 yards. Sosinski up the middle, incomplete. Intended for Hauser. To the near side on the run. Got the first down. That was Caleb Roth into Titan territory to the 48-yard line. So first and 10 for the Trevians. And not much there. Back to the original line. No gain. Mulhern, the ball carrier. Mulhern turns the corner and picks up about 4. Third down and 6 for New Trier. Clay Sisinski on a quarterback spread with the receivers. A handoff to Mulhern. And he didn't gain very much. That'll bring up a 4th down. About 4th and 5. And Nick Andre kicks it away. And kind of a short one. Out of bounds at the 17-yard line. First and 10 there. Back to pass. Pass is incomplete. Fitz Stadler, the quarterback for Glenbrook South, headed to Arizona State for baseball. Up to the 20. On the run. Third down at 7. Back to pass. Throws and incomplete. And that'll bring up a 4th down. Low snap. Might have even had his knee down there. They let him get away with it, though. Picked up at the 50 and tripped up after a gain of about 4. That was Francis Fay with the return. Sisinski back to pass. Throws. Pass is complete. And bumped out of bounds at the 31. Good for the first down for the Trevians. Now the handoff. Big hole. Mulhern. And he's off to the races. Kevin Mulhern in for the touchdown. So Mulhern takes it to the house. And the Trevians lead 9-0. The kick is up. And it is good. And Trevians lead 10-0. Up to the 14, to the 21. Bouncing around a little bit. We've got a penalty coming up against Glenbrook South on the end of that. Blocking the back, I think that was. Go all the way back to the 10-yard line. Pickup of about 4. Second down, 6. Now the handoff, big hole. Gained some yardage, got the first down. Up to the 26-yard line, 27, 28-yard line on that spot. Down the sideline and complete for the first down. Inside Trevian territory at the 49. Whoops, and offside. And off. And about 2 yards to go for the first down. Got the first down. And some good yardage down to the Trevian 25. And suddenly Glenbrook South on the move here. Handoff to the near side. Inside the 20. Down to the 17, I think. Back to pass. Going to the far side and incomplete. Francis Fay on the coverage out there. Now the handoff. And not much. And Stadler, Glenbrook South, gets the first down and goal to go down to the 9. And handoff and pickup of about 1 maybe. Back to pass. Throws in the coverage and caught for the touchdown. And the Titans get on the board. The kick is up. And it is good. And with 1:08 left to play in the third quarter, Trevians lead 10-7. Now the kick away. Taken on the far side. Got the hole and brought down. Flag goes down. And that's face masking. And Trevians get great field position out of that. Up to the 40-yard line. 15-yard walk-off for pulling them down by the face mask. Tripped up. Couple of yards. Kevin Mulhern, the ball carrier. He gained 1. Second down, 9. And illegal procedure against the Trevians. Second down, 14. Now Mulhern on the trap play to the 38-yard line of Glenbrook South. As we finish the third quarter. At the end of the third quarter, the score of the new Trier Trevians 10 and the Glenbrook South Titans 7. We'll be back with more in just a moment. The Metro Chicago Sports Network is seen on a wide range of cable affiliates, including Comcast, Northern Cook County, Highland Park Access, New Trier Television, AT&T Uverse in the Chicago area, and Wow Television in selected communities. We are also seen on YouTube on demand. And this game will be available as New Trier football versus Glenbrook South, 11-01-14. You can do it that way, or you can also find us on the Metro Chicago Sports Network homepage website. Alcohol is illegal anywhere on school grounds under Illinois law. That includes parking lots, you name it, it's illegal under Illinois law. A message in the public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. And first play of the fourth quarter, pass over here to the near side, complete. Sosinski to Michael Miller. Zasinski hands it off to Mulhern. Mulhern cuts to the outside and picks up about 2, second down 8. Now Zasinski to pass and threads the needle, complete to Andrew Hauser at the 15. Handoff to Caleb Roth, I believe. And he picked up another yard. Off of that. Got a bunch split all over the place, wide. Multiple options, and instead Zasinski takes off on his own. Gets the first down inside the 10. First and goal to go at the 7-yard line. Now Zasinski, the pitch to Mulhern. Mulhern trying to back his way a few more yards. And a fumble on the end of that, but I think the Trevians still retain possession. Hard to tell. There's a big scrum in there. And we'll wait till the official signal. Yeah, it is Trevian ball. Hand off to Mulhern. And got the first down. I said goal to go. It wasn't goal to go. Now it is. Now back to pass. Zasinski throws, incomplete. A little bit under lead behind the intended receiver, Ryan Hardigan. Back to pass. Wide open is Andrew Hauser for the touchdown. Zasinski to Hauser. And the PAT is good. And with 8:36 left to play in the fourth, Trevians lead 17-7. Straight ahead. Picked up a couple. And Stadler's pass complete. Get some good yardage on the end of that. All the way into Trevian territory to the 38-yard line. But it is coming back. No, it was a penalty on the Trevians. Holding on the Trevians. And all the way to the 28-yard line. Close enough for the first down. They did not get it. It looks like they're about a yard shy, or now they're going to measure. That's the sound of the men working on the chain gang. I got to sing twice today. That's the sound of the men working on the chain gang. And let's see, did they get it? They did. First down for Glenbrook South. Back to pass. Looks to the far side, throws over here to the near, and incomplete. Back to, inside handoff. I thought he went back to pass, inside handoff. Not much there. No gain. Back to pass, throws, pass is complete, and a first down. Titans on the move. Back to pass, and intercepted. Francis Fay with the interception. A big one. And the Trevians on the touchback on the interception will take over at the 20-yard line. Handoff. And a pickup of 1. And make it 2. 2nd and 8. Sosinski, the pass, incomplete. Intended for Hauser in all the traffic. And the gain of a few up to the 25-yard line. Yeah, it'll bring up a 4th down, though. And the Trevians will kick it away. And delay a game. Trevians using a little clock management. And the kick away. And this is going to be sent back even further. On, I think, holding. I think that's what they're calling it, although it didn't look like holding. Maybe a block in the back. In any case, it's moved all the way back to the 16-yard line. That's where the Glenbrook South Titans will take over. And no gain. Not even lost a yard. No, back to the original line. And knocked down. The pass intended over on that far side. That'll bring up a 3rd down. Back to pass. Throwing. Incomplete. And 4th down. Four downs and out. And the kick. And fair catch called for, and then he was hit. And that is going to be a unsportsmanlike 15-yard walk-off. He called for the fair catch, and then the interference by Glenbrook South. And the Trevians get it at the 30-yard line. Mulhern, the ball carrier, to the 25. 2nd down, 5. And again, Trevians using time management here. Mulhern. And 1 yard short, I think, of the first down. It'll bring make it 2. 3rd down and 2 for the Trevians. Hand off to Mulhern. Mulhern cuts to the outside, round the corner, and in for the score. Touchdown, Trevians to the house. Kevin Mulhern. His 2nd of the game. And the kick by Andre is good. And the Trevians lead 24-7. With 3:03 left to play in the 4th quarter. You always have to say that because, of course, you can have overtime. Straight ahead, up to the 39-yard line on the kickoff return. And the Glenbrook South Titans have it there. Back to pass. Up the middle, pass is complete into Trevian territory and down to the, making it the 45. Titans on a little bit of a hurry-up offense here. On the near side, incomplete. Tried to drop it in on the coverage on the near side. Handoff. And just a few. Pass to the far side. On the flare, it'll bring up 4th down and 2. 3rd down and 2. Whoops. No, didn't call it. Got the 1st down, though. Titans had to go for it this late in the game. First and 10. Back to pass. Pass is complete. Dipsy doodling around and got to the 24. Back to pass. Looking to the corner. No, but flags go flying on pass interference against the Trevians. Pass was complete. And now in for the touchdown from the 2. The pass interference call was rejected. And then from the 2, Titans put it in. Kick is up and it is good. And with 1:11 left to play in the 4th quarter, it's 24-14, Trevians by 10. Looking for the onside kick. And sure enough, that's what it was. Will Frank. And then on the end of that, personal foul piling on. Or a late hit, however you want to call that. The Trevians get it inside their own territory at the 48. Mulhern, the ball carrier. And we'll pick up a yard or 2. As we wind this one down. And it looks like the Trevians are going to head to the second game of the playoffs. Whoops, illegal procedure. And the Trevians will face Curry High School, Chicago Curry. They're just going to take a knee, and that's going to do it for this game. So the new Trier Trevians, both teams with something of a slow start. It was only 3-0. They got a halftime favor of the Trevians, and they go on to win here 24-14. Join us for our next sports action here on the network. And more football action coming up with New Trier and Curry as the season continues. Trevian's record now 9-1, and that'll do it for us for this game. Again, the final score of the New Trier Trevians 24, Glenbrook South Titans 14. Join us for our next sports action, and for all of us here at the network, once again, we say, thanks for watching, and so long, everybody.